Hi guys, welcome to Aao Baatein Kare. Pooja here. Welcome to my Astro series on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy this video and please share it with your family and friends. Today I'm going to talk about full moon in Scorpio. I'll be making two podcasts, one for Cancer rising signs and one for Scorpio rising signs. So, whichever one you are hearing, please go and check out my other podcast if you're a Cancer or a Scorpio, or you can even hear it for someone else. Today, I'm going to talk about the full moon in Scorpio for Cancer rising. So, for Cancer rising and Cancer ascendant is the same thing. So, guys, the moon is in your fifth house, and the fifth house deals with kids, fun, games, creativity. So you are going to get affected in all these departments or some of these departments. It also deals with love and romance. So maybe this is the time you start thinking about your love life if you have one, or maybe you start thinking of a new love life, how you want it to be. You can also get lot of creative ideas during this time, and the full moon is on 26th April. Before we continue, let me introduce you to my website aobatekare.com. From here you can book a personal tarot reading in just 2 minutes. Saturn is in your 8th house, and Saturn is a taskmaster. It likes to do hard work, it makes you do your work. And the 8th house deals with many things, and one of the two important things are death and secrets. So, Saturn will make you think of many things which are not working for you in life. They can especially be in your fifth house, and fifth house deals with love and romance, fun, kids. So it can be related to what is not fun for you anymore, or if a partnership is not working for you. All the feelings and secrets related to it, which were buried deep inside, maybe in our mind, subconscious, in our heart, will be eroded out. You will have a chance to think about your life and all the things which are no longer making you happy. Also, Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Uranus are in Taurus, which is in your 11th house. Now, Taurus deals with land, property, shares, homes, car, anything which is we can touch. Sun, Venus, Uranus, Mercury. Sun brightens up every place that it goes to. Venus deals with love, peace, art, all beautiful things in the world. Mercury deals with learning and also speech. Uranus is the transformer. It upheavals, especially the things which are no longer wanted by us in our lives. It makes changes, and these changes are not always welcome by us. The 11th house deals with community, deals with friends. So you all can join a number of online communities or groups, or you can vibe with your tribe, or you can find your own tribe. And there can be lot of topics in which you chat, you talk, maybe give speeches, you listen to a lot of things, you increase your knowledge. So as Mercury is also there, so it can be a time where you express yourself freely, and you meet like-minded people, and this can bring you a lot of happiness. And some of y'all can get hooked to online games also. And the community can also be in the form of a podcast or YouTube, or some of y'all can start writing, some of y'all can start blogging, y'all can join community chats, anything which gives you happiness for you. It can be your new passion, or it can be fun and games, and which really gives you the thrill, or really makes you happy. As Sun and Uranus both are in Taurus, which deals with property, money, etc. So there can be a change in all these matters. You all can even have some good news or results in your property matters, or you all can even sell off some property of yours. That can be change in your home situation. You all can even shift your home. Y'all can buy a new car, sell a car. And Venus also deals with luxury, pampering. So some of y'all can go on a luxurious holiday. And one important point is, as the moon is in your fifth house, which is regarding kids, so there can be some emotional turmoil. There can be some arguments, some fights between you and your kids, or there can be some topics which will be raised, which should be clarified. So please be fully in control of your emotions, and please think of what you are saying. As Mercury is in your 11th house or in Taurus, it is very important what you say and how you say it. So in all the dealings, please be very careful of your speech and of how you are delivering that speech. This will spare you a lot of trouble later on. So that will be all for Cancer rising sign. I'm just giving you all a glimpse what you all can expect for the next few weeks. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please share it with family and friends, and do not forget to press the red subscribe button. Sending you all lots of love and positivity. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.